Rusted metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Cranking loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts, and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed. Southern Fried Racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried Racing breed.
Yeah. Well, Dean, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
Dean and Dave. How have you been, brother?
Been doing pretty good here today. My blood sugar dropped.
Well, that happens to us sometimes. We have to be careful with that.
That's right.
So I'm going to delete that one.
I feel much better.
Well, I'm glad. It's health is a precious thing.
That's right.
And when you don't feel good, you don't feel good.
That's
right. There's been some folks that we know connected to the podcast that have been under the weather in the hospital and everything else.
Right.
So, like I said, it's always good to be healthy and happy. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes. I had to work this weekend, but.
Well, yeah, it's always, but at least we're working.
Right. There you go.
Oh, a lot of sports this weekend, a big race.
Yes.
We're here to talk racing and
Las Vegas was a good race.
was a good race. Then we got Talladega coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So, there was the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Yes.
And people upset. So,
oh, yeah.
We're going to let's start out. We'll start out with our videos, and then we'll go to PowerPoint. I want a little bit different videos. And
okay.
Because we're getting down to just a few races.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be a little bit about our winner. There'll be a little bit about the wreck, and there'll be another video with Kyle Petty saying that William Byron can still win this thing. So
it's possible.
It is possible. So let's pull up our videos, and we'll run through those first, and we'll see what they had to say. So let me find which one here. I think it's this one is the first one.
I'm Kyle Petty, and let's talk William Byron. We saw Hendrick Motorsports with William Byron, Chase Elliott, and Kyle Larson show up at Las Vegas. They dominated that race early on. We saw the 5 of Kyle Larson just drive away from the field. In the first segment, we saw William Byron drive away from the field. We haven't seen that from the Hendrick cars since early in the season. So they were back. And then late in the race, we see William Byron get in an accident as the 10 car of Ty Dillon comes to pit road. What does that do to his championship hopes? Does it kill him? I don't believe so. Because we're going to Talladega. And Talladega is up in the air, man. Up in the air. We saw Williams score major points yesterday in the stages. But we also saw him lose in that final stage. Doesn't make any difference. He's only down 15. You all know, everybody knows, Talladega and the big one go hand in hand. You've just got to play it safe. You've just got to be in the right position. But you've got to be up front to score those stage points. So I think that William Byron can recover from this because we've seen the Hendrick cars have speed. What caused that thing yesterday was lack of communication. We've been doing it 1,000 years. When you're coming to pit road, drop your hand out the window, tell the guy behind you. We see it all the time. You pass a guy, you wave at him to say, hey, I'm around you. I appreciate you giving me some room. So why not drop your hand out and tell the guy you're coming to pit road? Ty says his spotter told him all about it. I'm going to have to throw the BS flag on that. I'm going to have to throw it a little bit on that because we have one of the best spotters in the business that spots for William Byron. He didn't see anything. He didn't say anything. It was a mistake by Ty Dillon, a mistake by Ty Dillon's team, and a mistake by Ty Dillon's spotter that cost William Byron that. I'm going to go to my grave saying that. I don't know all the intricate details, but what I saw on the racetrack tells me that this was an incident where the guy that hit you from behind, it wasn't his fault. It was the guy that got hit. It's his fault.
Massive one that has now put him at the absolute bottom of the playoff standings is Ryan Blaney. We've seen Penske, and particularly this 12 car, have problems with tires on these mile-and-a-half intermediate tracks. What did you see from the 12?
So I'm going to let him off the hook here just because no one else had any issues. I think the biggest advantage is in the rear air pressure, the way I understand it. So I'm going to say this is just a super unfortunate situation for the left front to fail on the 12 car, run over a piece of debris. You know, I'm not, if this would have been a rear tire and he instantly found a tremendous amount of speed, I hope the fans know that I would have hit the gavel and said, well, they did it to themselves. But I just don't believe that's the case here. I could be wrong, but I didn't have any of the evidence in front of me. Really all weekend long, everybody I talked to, there wasn't a lot of fear with front tire issues. So I think that this is what makes auto racing heartbreaking.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
Finally, from our winner.
Hamlin and Joe Gibbs Racing onto the championship four. You still have tears in your eyes. How much were you thinking as you celebrated number 60 about your dad, Dennis, because you wanted this one for him?
Yeah, it definitely means a lot. I usually, this is the point where I kind of give the fans some but not today. I appreciate all of you so much.
It's okay.
Yeah, just obviously want to say hi to my dad, family, back at home, all the friends that came out here from Vegas. Hoping we get 60, but I didn't think we were. Yeah, just put the pedal down those last 10 laps and made it happen.
How did you make it happen, Denny? Because it looked like it might not happen.
Chris did an amazing job on that final stop, getting the cars just right, and I just held it down. That's all I could do is just go for it. I felt like I had nothing to lose, just go for it and try to punch the ticket now, and man, this one feels great.
Very emotional.
Oh, yes, it was.
You know, talking about his dad and what that race meant.
Right.
And, you know, so some excellent videos there. I really enjoyed those.
I'm glad to see him get his 60th win.
Yeah, and that's a huge accomplishment. I mean, there's not many that have crossed over that number.
That's right.
When you're talking about NASCAR wins. And yes, it was a complete, the way I see it, it was a complete failure to communicate.
It is.
In the wreck.
That's right.
Very unfortunate for William Byron. I believe that the speed of the Hendrick cars is going to shine through, and it is. But that's a huge hit for him. And so, you know, can he recover? Yeah, but
well, he could.
Work's got to be done. I think Larson's got the inside track on that now. But we'll see.
I want to say he will recover, but I doubt it.
Yeah, and it just before we go to the PowerPoint, it just seems like this whole year Byron has had that weird kind of thing happen.
Right.
You know, just stuff in late in the race, and just, you know, he would be consistent. Right. Then he would have this weird kind of race where things happen and it knocks him out. And it is kind of that thing that was happening to Chase early on.
Right.
It was the little things that were, and that was a big thing, but it was the little things that was knocking Chase down. And Logano was another one. I think a little lack of focus maybe on that. Right. I'm not saying it was his fault. I'm just saying he's had this all year. It's like sometimes it's like you just feel like everything's working against you. Like you're not supposed to win or something. I mean,
agree.
It's like a team where like weird things happen that never happen. That seems like that's been the story of William Byron's year.
But last night on the radio, I listened to it on the radio, and they said the spotters talked to each other. Hey, he's got to pit. He got to pit. but he didn't relay the message to Ty Dillon in time to let William Byron know I'm hitting.
Yeah, and so it's unfortunate that for them, absolutely, that we see that, and we just hope that they can get it together next week. We'll talk about next week in a minute. Of course, that's the Need for Speed is next week.
Oh,
absolutely. So, it is critical that they correct this and instantaneously almost. I mean, they've got to put it behind them and move on. When we go to our PowerPoint, I'm going to blow this up just a little bit so we can see it better. And, the Hodge twins, don't forget to use your QR code and get some great merch. And we're excited to be an affiliate with them now. And we've already thank you, Miss Jennifer, for already ordering a shirt. And she sent me a picture of it. And it's great. And, get involved, support these great patrons, and you help the Southern Fried as well. There's your winner. We talked about it. 54 points, 1.5 plus seconds win margin, and only led 9 laps.
Yeah, he did.
And that's what you call stealing one.
Yes.
You did. Somebody else did the heavy lifting all race. Then you come in there and take it, which they like to do that.
Right, stuck in the back door.
Our next race, Talladega. Well, that's always a great race.
Yeah, it is.
Talladega, 2 p.m., October 19th. That's my wife's birthday, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So happy early birthday to her.
Right,
Yellowwood 500. And anything can happen at Talladega.
Oh,
it usually does.
What are you talking about?
Wrecks and everything else.
Yes.
And drafting. And there's always a big wreck at Talladega.
Oh, 2 or 3.
Always. It's worse than Daytona. I don't know what it is.
Do you remember the pit car got stolen?
I do remember
Talladega?
that. Yeah. It's a crazy place. I'm going to tell you. It's a whole different animal than Daytona.
I've been there twice.
Yeah. But not on Saturday night.
Oh, no. Not Saturday night. No. It was Sunday.
You don't want to do that. And then there's some of our shirts and some new logos you're seeing on these screens as well that we're working on, getting some things up there. And thank you for the Miss Jen for the like. And then there's our models. Aren't they great models? I love that.
Thank you.
Appreciate them so very much. And there's your rundown. Larson was right there. He didn't quite make it. I said he was going to win. He was close. Bell was in the mix, was also talked about in this room. Briscoe, Reddick, Logano. And it's kind of funny. Some of the drivers we kind of picked on it was almost like they hurt us.
Right.
Because you get down here, Bowman,
Kyle Busch made it.
Kyle Busch, 8th. I went, well, he redeemed himself for one race.
He got lucky that time.
Ryan Priest. And then there was Chase.
Yes.
And I didn't go down the other one. Brad Keselowski was the other one I wanted to make. Keselowski was the other one that had been really struggling.
Right, he did.
Cindric, Busher, Gregson, Stenhouse Jr. All these guys have been not finishing great except for Busher. Michael McDowell hurt. So it's kind of an interesting how that sort of ended up. Chase, not a great finish.
Right.
A Dinger, who had finished well. Suarez, Gillen, Bubba.
Oh, what did I tell you?
The train got derailed.
That's right.
Did not have a great race, 22.
No, he didn't.
But hey, he was right there at the lead lap, and so he just wasn't up there. Chastain, boy, did he fall off the wagon? I mean, I thought he was on the watermelon wagon the rest of the year, and he just hadn't done it. Zane Smith, Dillon. Yeah, thank you, Dillon.
Yeah.
The Dillon boys. I think they had a plan. Josh Berry, another bad finish.
26th.
Yeah, bad. Haley, Custer, Nemechek, Yelly. There's our lady driver, Catherine Hosevar, another bad.
Yeah.
Bad finish.
SBG.
Yeah, goes from the penthouse to the outhouse.
Yeah, he does.
Ty Gibbs, Cody Ware. And then Ty Gibbs, the 3 I won. William Byron, 36. 36, and then Todd Dillon, of course.
Ryan Blaney, the very last one.
Blaney. I mean, this guy's been racing in the top 5. This was a bad week. And
it was.
Just not good. I like that picture, by the way, there that you sent me. I like them old pictures of those old cars. He's got Warren's Drive-In on there.
Yeah.
even has the address. I like that. Not much advertising for the old car there.
There was a 1955. There wasn't a Corvette. I can't remember what it was, but it was a 1955.
I like it. That's cool. And then here's the standings as we see them. The cutoff is coming after Martinsville. Denny, winner, and you got Colin, Bell, Chase, Briscoe, Byron, not good for him.
Chase, God.
Chase and
Where you
Logano,
at?
and Blaney, not good for any of them. So cutoff lines are coming.
But next week, it could flip flop.
It could, and probably will. I'd say it probably will, to be honest.
I do too.
And then I think that was it. So let me pull that back down, and it's time for Dean's notes. And so we're going to turn it over to Dean and let him talk about his notes from the race and whatever else he's got.
All right.
I like it.
1 second. Let me find them. Okay. We was at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, built 1996. It's an asphalt track. As you know, Sin City. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, well, Byron needs what happened in Vegas to stay in Vegas.
Yeah, right.
Vegas, that's for sure.
Right. 1.5 miles. Caution speed, 55 miles per hour. Turns was 20 degrees. Front stretch and back stretch, 9 degrees. Owner is Speedway Motorsports, 1999 to present. The capacity was 80,000. It cost $1 million to build that track. Initial track complex now costs $72 million. Main track. The Bullring dirt track hosted World of Outlaws Sprint Car Series 2006 and 2009 to 2019. The Cup records for Las Vegas: Kevin Harvick, Ford Fusion, 2018 Pennzoil 400. The NASCAR truck, Zane Smith, 30 seconds, 043, Ford F-150, 2023, Victoria's Voice Foundation 200. NASCAR Xfinity Series, AJ Allmendinger, Chevrolet Camaro with a time of 30 seconds, 063, 2024, and Better Health 302. The Bullring dirt track is 0.375 miles. Xfinity Series round of 8, first round, 301 miles, 201 laps, 7:30 Saturday night. Just Allgaier got the pole for Saturday. Eric Emerola won stage 1 and 2.
Well, that's a name from the past.
Yeah, it was. Eric Emerola won that race. Did you see that race?
I didn't get to see that one.
Him and Connor was hitting each other on the track, trading paint.
Trading paint, yeah. I love it.
Well, Rubin's racing.
Robin's racing.
Okay, Cup Series yesterday, 5:30, 267 laps, 40 miles. It was on USA. Denny Hamlin got the pole for Sunday. William Byron won stage 1. Kyle Larson won stage 2. Denny Hamlin, 60 wins, won Sunday. NASCAR, most Cup Series cars are 750 horsepower on the short tracks. The tracks, 750 horsepower, road course, Circuit Americas, Watkins Glen, San Diego, Sonoma, Charlotte Roval. Over tracks, the short tracks, Bowman Gray, Phoenix, Darlington, Martinsville, Bristol, Dover, Nashville, North Wilkesboro, Worldwide Technology Gateway, New Hampshire, Richmond, Iowa. Harrison-Burton will not be returned to the number 25 to AM Racing 2026 Xfinity Series. Currently, next year it'll be the O'Reilly's Auto Parts Series.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's Dean's notes.
There's Dean's notes. Thank you, Dean. We appreciate it, and appreciate the work you do to bring those to us and give us a lot of background, a lot of stuff, even the stages and stuff, a little bit history of the track, and that's cool. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
was, it's been some great racing all year.
Oh,
I've
yes.
no complaints with the racing.
But no fights yet.
No fights yet. But and I'm surprised. I'll be honest.
We got close to it.
Come close. We've had a little bit of smack talk.
Yeah.
Reaching in the car and saying some stuff, but
Right.
we'll see as it gets closer to the championship.
It ain't over yet.
Things will heat up.
Oh, yeah.
Jen said she's been to Talladega twice. Did you go on Saturday night, Jen? She's also cooking supper or dinner.
Ah.
But I just wonder if she went on Saturday night.
Me and Kim been on Sunday.
What corner was you in, or what?
Turn 4.
Turn 4.
When they come into the pits.
Nice.
Yes.
But how far up were you?
We wasn't too far up. But we could see the whole track when we see it. Well, you can see the whole track. You can see the front stretch and the turns. But the back stretch, you have to wait for the cars to come back around to see what's going on.
Thunder Road. I get that's loud coming
That's
into
right.
Turn 4.
That's right.
Did you listen to radio while you're there? Do you do that?
No, we didn't.
Cool. But who? Do you remember who won the day you went?
I know one time was Tony Stewart.
Okay, cool. Oh, Tony.
Yes.
He did pretty good on big tracks.
Yes,
too,
he
so
was.
He could get the speed. But yeah, it's gonna be some that this is all about working together and drafting together and
all the Fords are gonna work together, Chevrolet's gonna work together, Toyota's is gonna work together.
Yeah, and it's an endurance to stay out of the wrecks, to have great pits and stay out there on the track with no mistakes, hoping that you're just kind of there at the end, which gets crazy that last 2 laps. That's what I do know about Talladega. Daytona does too, but Talladega.
Oh, yes.
At 3 laps at the end is crazy.
Right.
And if you have to go, if they have to yellow flag or something right there at the end, those startups to then race to the end is always that's crazy. It takes a full lap to get even up to speed.
It's the longest track on the circuit.
It's amazing. I bet it takes a long time to get out of there.
Oh, it does. It does.
After it's over.
Yes.
Because I know they probably done some work, but I don't think the roads are still
no
super. It's not an interstate system.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
How long does it take to get to Talladega from here? For
Yeah, what was it? About 4 hours, wasn't it? 3 hours.
About 3 hours. I bet it took you twice that to get home.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, at least it's usually a day, an afternoon or early afternoon, so you're not getting in too late. It's not they don't typically do a night race at Talladega.
No, it's always day.
So some tracks do.
I don't think it got lights on that track.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think it does, and you would have to have that. Of course, that'd be fun though.
Yes, it would.
In the dark.
Yes.
You'd see some fatalities, and then that'd be it. But that would be pretty cool.
They do Daytona that way. Daytona, they run it at night.
They do. Charlotte's nights. I mean, there's quite a few of them that do it. Reminds me of baseball. It was forever before they put any lights in Chicago Cubs Stadium. They never played night games, but finally they did. But well, that's cool. That was great information. It was a great race.
Yes. Thank you.
I don't think any of us called Hamlin. I think somebody had Hamlin in their top.
I didn't have a dark horse.
Yeah, and I think I had him third or something. but we did call Larson being up there.
Yeah.
I know Ken had him. Yeah, I mean you had him winning, right? Yeah. And then Bell, I think you had Bell as well. So we were all around it. Just doggone it, Hamlin. But if Byron hadn't wrecked, he might have won that thing.
It hurt Chase had that tire get away.
Yeah,
that's what I heard him right there.
So we had Chase up there as well. So that didn't work out. Well, I think I had Bubba as a dark horse.
As you had Bubba. Look what happened to Bubba.
I think I did have him as a dark horse. So, well, we move on to Talladega, and this is you got to have the speed. That's for sure.
You do.
You got to be really strong. This track will be really good for some and not good for others. SVG is not going to like this track. I don't think he'll do well there. He didn't do well at this track. That's still something of a learning curve for him.
It is.
This is a racetrack where somebody could really come out of the blue and win this thing. That's what makes it hard.
Right.
Because your dark horse on this pick absolutely can win easily.
Oh yeah, easy.
And somebody lurking around, if there is a big wreck, somebody may get rewarded just being at the right place at the right time to soak up a win. But barring the major contenders getting knocked out, I would still say this track is suited for Byron and Larson,
Yes,
and Chase,
yes,
for sure. I mean, there's going to be others as well. Bell, he's been showing consistency racing up there,
right.
but you may see some others like Blaney, Hamlin, all around the front, and a few others because this was pedal to the metal and working together.
And you got pack racing,
yeah,
and that hurts the drivers too. Pack.
Yeah, and do they work against each other early in the race, which is kind of dumb, but there's always that one driver who wants to get to the front, and kind of messes things up sometimes and get out of line. And it's the super speedways. You usually have at least two main groups. You'll have the first group that's 10 to 14 drivers deep, and then you'll have the second big group, and then the trailers that are coming in that they can't even keep up. So about anybody that has the horsepower to do it could be a contender here. I'm still gonna ride Larson. I think he is peaking. I still say that.
Well, he's not winning 5 months.
Well, he's due, and he come in second, Dean. I mean, he was right there. I'm going Larson to win this thing. I am.
I'm gonna go with Byron.
Well, I'm going to put Byron second because I think that they're going to be on a mission in this race. The Hendrick boys are going to they're going to work together.
Yes.
And I would put Chase up there too, although they won't be 3 Hendricks in a row for the race. But I will put him up in their top 5. But I will put Bell as my third. So I'm going Larson, then Byron, then Bell, and Dark Horse. I'm going to reach around a little bit here because this is a weird race because you just don't know what's going to happen with the wrecks. And even with working together, somebody just does the dive at the right minute or something and comes up, in a right spot. And because he has raced so well, kind of due again, I'm going to go Blaney. That's my dart.
Good.
I think that he's looking for some redemption here too, and he needs it. I mean, they all need it, except Larson. The others are fighting, so they got extra incentive to have a really good finish at this racetrack.
I gotta go with Byron.
Okay.
Chase.
He'll do good.
Deanie.
And it's hard not to put him there, and he did win, but I just think that. This race he's not going to be at the top. He'll be near the top, but not at the top. But it's a good pick.
Dark horse, Steenhouse.
Well, that is a dark horse. But if he, again, I think you could pick about anybody that has a really good ride. And anybody could be in that spot. You just never know what's going to happen.
But anybody can win Talladega. If the luck's in your pocket, you can win it.
Well, that's true. And again, there have been races where everybody got knocked out and there was only, maybe 15, 16 cars on the lead lap. And then it's just down to those racing together. And again, it's crazy. We're getting near the end.
Right.
The fighting at the end is going to it'll be wild. There will be wrecks. There'll be more than one wreck in this race.
Yes.
It will not go wreck free.
Oh, no.
No way. And I would say there'll be at least 3. Now, some of them will be smaller. It'll be 2 or 3 cars here, but there's always the big one.
Oh, yes.
Because you're racing, 2 inches from each other at 195 plus.
Yes.
Just no way somebody's going to have a tire go down. Their rear end's going to kick out, run over something on the track, or they just make a mistake. And it's going to happen, and it'll probably be Bubba that causes it.
I will say that, yes. Yes.
I know you like that.
I do.
Yeah.
I gotta give you.
In fact,
I knew you to say something about Bubba. I knew you would.
I can almost guarantee he's going to cause a wreck.
He always does.
Oh, but if it ain't him, it'll be Hocevar or
Steenhouse.
Good. Stenhouse he's another one of those guys that
Denny Hamlin might cause it.
He might. He
Gibbs,
might.
Ty Gibbs could cause it.
I kind of think Ty. I kind of think there's going to be a couple of drivers getting knocked off the track this weekend.
Oh, I do too.
What I think there's some people ticked off.
Okay, I got a yesteryear.
I want to hear it. I was just fixing to go there. Our driver of yesteryear.
Well, it's not a driver; it's a car.
Or car. Well, somebody's got to drive it.
The General Lee.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard.
I love it.
I knew you would, because I did this for him. The Dukes of Hazzard. It was a 1969 Dodge Charger.
I love it.
Class Buster car. Body style, 2-door coupe. Transmission, 3-speed automatic. Orange 01 race car. Confederate flag on top.
That's it, sure. Until the movie.
Yes.
They took it off for the movie.
Opening theme. Go Boys by Waylon Jennings.
Every young boy at the time heard that song, they come and running.
That's right. It's the 7th season of CBS.
Uncle Jesse.
Yes.
All them. Enos.
Filmed in Covington, Georgia and Conyers, Georgia.
And one of those is where In the Heat of the Night was filmed for a while.
Yeah.
So they also, maybe it was
I think it was Conyers.
I can't remember. One of those two.
It's Fiction County was Hazard County.
Which county?
Hazard.
Well, I mean,
Fictional.
okay. Yeah. Well, you can go up in Kentucky and find a Hazard.
Yes.
But it's not in Georgia.
Right. General Lee had features of air conditioning, AM, FM stereo, CB radio, power steering, powered drum brakes. Interior was tan, seats and dash, black vinyl top, chrome rock trim.
Pretty car.
CB handlers was the Duke Boys was Lost Sheep, Uncle Jesse, Shepherd. Daisy was Bo Peep. Cooter was Crazy Cooter. The guest stars, you were like this. Oak Ridge Boys, Kerry Yarbrough, Renan Jennings, Donna Fargo, Claude Humphrey, Tammy Wynette, Bob Hastings, Howard Exton, Johnny Paycheck, Mel Tillis, Roy Orbison.
Nice.
That was the General Lee.
Nice. I love it. And I think that they went through something crazy like 19 cars every show or something like that. Because once you jumped one, it broke everything. Everything on it, There was something in a town somewhere here it's been a few 3-4 months ago where they were filming and they jumped to General Lee. They had it set up to kind of break up a little bit, but the guy lost control. I think he almost hit people. It was a little crazy. It was being filmed, but the guy that was doing the filming, the car's coming right at him. It was a crazy thing. I want to say it was up in Tennessee or something, but
I didn't know that.
Well, I just happened to see the video, and I don't know why they were filming it, but they did a jump with it on a city street, and they had the roads blocked and a lot of people lining the roads and everything. Here he comes. When he hit, he broke something. It steered to the left more than they wanted to, and people had to get out of the way. So it was a little scary.
Oh yes,
but those cars just broke up. But I'm sure that was the hardest thing about the whole show was just keeping those cars running.
Right.
I mean, you jump them like that, and you're trying to rebuild and remake them as best you can, for saving money. But they went through some cars.
Yes, it is.
And I wish Dodge was still in,
But Dodge truck is coming back next year.
Yeah, I know, and I'm glad because I've missed having Dodge there, the old Mopar and stuff, and that's part of that NASCAR. And I don't have a problem with Toyota coming along and racing or whoever, but I don't want to lose, what we have.
Right.
Those American made mostly, and I know some of that's not now, but you think of the American made, Detroit power plants and all that. I want to see them stay in there. It's becoming more international and more, it's just changed. It's changed. That's the only thing that I don't like that has changed.
It has.
But you still got Chevy and Ford, but I'm glad that the trucks are coming back. And that's pretty cool to have. So
Pontiac needs to come back.
Yeah. And well, yeah, all that. I mean, and I like the old body styles and stuff. Oops, sorry. I didn't know I left my phone up. My apologies. I did that for my wife and forgot to turn it down. So,
I got one more here.
go ahead.
Streamline Hotel, where
All right.
NASCAR was made at.
Okay.
Streamline Hotel, birthplace of NASCAR. Oldest standing hotel in Daytona. Built 1940. 4-story, 47 room. It is on Stage Road A1A. Which we've been there on A1A.
Okay.
The main road in Daytona.
Nice.
Birthplace. National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. Daytona Beach Road Course. Owner Eddie Hennessy in 2014. Founder of NASCAR is Bill France Sr. Bill France Sr. Drivers, officials, and promoters gathered in Ebony Club rooftop bar on December 14th, 1941. After 69 days of meetings on February 21st, 1948, NASCAR formed. First name was National Stock Car Racing, NSCRA. NASCAR's second home was Seddon Bank Building, 6 miles away. Home to Moonshine Runners.
Of course.
That's right.
Of course.
That's right. And that's all the Dane's notes.
All right. Here we go. Ken, Larson, Byron, Chase, we're all over the same thing. And Blaney. So, yeah, I think
that's good picks, Ken.
I think you go wrong. And again, it's all going to come down to, it's all going to come down to, I hate to say it, a little bit of luck.
Yes.
It's out of your control.
It is.
Once it starts, there's not thing one you can do about it.
No, they ain't. No.
By the time that they even can think in their brain, there's a wreck happening, they're already spinning.
Right.
At 109, I don't know what the top out is right now at Talladega here lately because they've restricted them down some. But I think they still hit over 195, don't they?
Yes.
196 maybe in there somewhere there. It's hitting up close to 200 miles an hour. It takes a second to really register everything that's happening.
Bill Elliott has got their title for.
I do remember that.
For 212 at Talladega.
That's crazy. It was too bad they didn't have a camera.
I know it.
They didn't have a camera in the car, did
No,
they?
I don't think they did, no.
That would have been great.
Yes.
These people go on these NASCAR experiences and they think, they get them up 150, 160 miles an hour or whatever. But you imagine going 212? My God. I just can't even imagine.
I can't either.
With the knowledge that everything has to work right for you to make that turn.
Yes.
That parts don't fly apart, tires don't go flat, you don't slip. And at 212, you're going to roll for a while.
If the cars don't hit a certain mile per hour, it cannot stay up on that track. It would come.
Is it 70 or 80 miles an hour? I don't know about that's maybe Daytona. I don't know what it is at Talladega, but I know it's 70 or 80 miles an hour, ain't it?
I think it is to stay up on that track because it's so narrow, it's so steep.
I don't know if would you drive around it at how fast do you think you could go if they said, Dean, take her out there and get warmed up a few laps, and what do you think you would top out at a Talladega?
I don't know. I would try it. I would try it right now.
I would. The fastest I've been in a car is a little over 130 miles an hour, and that was for a brief second. And I wasn't doing no track, and like
that. Me and Ken rode on Atlanta Motor Speedway, and it was 125 miles per hour.
It's moving. I just don't think myself I could push it to the. Because you think you're going faster than you're in an hour, too, because it's coming so fast.
Right.
Yeah, I'd want to say in a straightaway that I could hit 150 or 60, but I don't know. When that turn is coming, I don't know if I could do that. There are people that could do it. They don't have any fear. They'll just push it down the floor and go. I think I would overthink it and think too much about it. There's no way. And by the way, that is riding right close to the wall.
Yes.
The wall is right there. And we don't even like driving our cars on these construction zones. You got concrete jungle going on.
Yeah.
I can't. I know it's safer barriers, but still, it's right there. Bob said, yes, and I'd be passed out in the stands. You heard him. He didn't say exactly how fast, but he'd like to do it.
I would do it.
Ken be right beside him.
Yes.
Or right behind him in another car.
Yes.
Oh, I think it's cool that people get to do that. I know they pay money and all that, but there's several tracks that do that.
Yeah.
Charlotte's one. I think Atlanta's one.
Charlotte does
Daytona, maybe.
Yes, Daytona does it. I know Charlotte does. Atlanta does. Talladega. Bristol.
Okay, now Bristol, that'd be cool. Believe it or not, I looked into it one time, but I was really just we had a bunch of guys at work were looking into it, and they were loosely talking about it. I'll be honest with you, I was going to, because I think they offer you can ride with somebody.
Yes.
I would have done that. I don't want behind the wheel. I just don't. Now I wouldn't even do that, but said, I put it on the floorboard and hold it wide open.
Yeah, you got to. You got to.
I feel the need for speed.
Yes.
He said, eat my dust as he goes by rubber,
Remember that movie, Shake and Bake?
I don't know if I remember that one or
Talladega Night. Talladega Night.
Oh, yeah.
Shake and Bake.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that's the Marine for you,
Yeah.
Wide open. Take that hill. Take that turn.
That's right.
Put it to the floor.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. That's right, baby. Once a Marine, always a Marine. That's right. I wouldn't expect anything less.
That's right.
Well, folks, that's our show tonight. We're looking forward to the race this weekend, and we appreciate Dean, all the notes, and Ken, and everybody stopping by. We
thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom, and Jen, and others. We thank you for stopping by and giving us a watch. It means a lot to us.
Right.
We put some work into it, and especially on nights like this where I'm having streaming issues on a couple of things, it makes it nice to know that you can laugh and cut up because it'll make you pull your hair out. And I don't have a whole lot left to do that with. So, I have to wear a hat now to hide the shine, But we do appreciate it, and it's fun. And every week after it's over, the season's over, we'll be continuing. We're going to do deep dives into stuff in the off season because we won't have a race to talk about. We'll dig more into these racetracks, more into drivers of yesteryear. We're going to try our best to get some interviews.
And I'm still working on it.
Yeah, and we're going to get it. It just take a little time, but we'll get some folks, and we'll have some more than people want to put it on the floor and hold it there.
Yes.
One last thing. I wonder how, when you drive, you like to put your cruise on.
Yes.
I wonder how hard it is to hold that pedal at the floor in a race like that. The vibration and everything and holding that down. I wonder how hard that resistance is on that pedal.
I want to try it.
I've always wondered that because, they're fighting all this up here, but they've also got their foot, working the clutch and all that. But keeping that foot down, keeping that pedal down to the bottom after, an hour of that, I know you come in for a pit, but still mostly you're on the track going wide open.
Talladega, you have to.
It's got to really be wear your leg out. It would have to. And those cars they're not comfortable.
No.
It's racing. You're getting beat to death all back and forth. You're feeling everything in the road. And that vibration got your foot probably goes sleep.
It's got to.
You can't move it. It ain't like you take your foot off the pedal for a minute unless you're trying to preserve gas. You can only ease up a little bit. But these kind of races, they're at that right foot's on the floor. So anyway, enjoy the race.
Get me on the freeway, and I like to do that.
So watch Sunday and watch Bubba knock somebody out of the road.
Yes.
It's going to happen. I believe it.
If I was out there, I'd do it.
And Kyle Busch will not be ninth this week.
Nope. He won't be.
And Keselowski won't be finishing in the top 15 either.
Denny Hamlin won't be nice.
No.
Ty Gibbs won't be nice.
No. So we'll see and enjoy the Talladega.
Oh yes.
There's nothing like it.
No.
Some. I think you said that's your favorite track, right?
It is.
His favorite track. So it'll be a lot of fun to watch. Enjoy. And
yeah.
That's a lot of miles.
Oh, yeah.
Take care. We'll see you next week. Different day, but same bat channel and
same bait time.
Yeah, bat time and all that. And we appreciate Dean and Ken and everybody else. Take care,
folks.
We'll see you next time.
Dave and Dean roar each week, spin the wheels, engines speak, tracks of fire, dust and smoke, southern skies, the throttles choke, fast and fierce, racing souls, tearing through the endless cold, twisting metal, thunder growls, screams of tires, dirt that scowls. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Every lap a rebel's dream. Gasoline, hearts and the scream. Dave and Dean crown the track. Each corner fight, ain't turning back. Crank it loud, boys, let it blast. Roads of fury racing fast. Southern Pride racing hours here. Fuel the fire, shift the gear. Nights alive, wheels embrace, burn the streets, set the pace. Hours, speed's the creed. Southern Fried, race and breathe.